Welcome black, welcome black. Live that SINY, your host, Rillz. We back with another banger. We got like our veteran guest here right now, Rillz B, you know what I'm saying? Representing, what you representing?
Brooklyn!
Alright, ain't nothing wrong with that, okay? So you got a new project, you got some new tracks, you know what I'm saying? We had to sit down. My viewers don't know you were supposed to be here last week. You made it by the skin this week right here, so we're gonna take it from the top. Are you gonna perform first, or you wanna talk first?
I mean, we can open the people up with a performance.
Oh yeah, you was waiting for me to say that, right?
Yeah,
I don't even know if I even asked you that right
Patiently wait.
Is that the name of the song?
Oh nah, the name of the song is Down the Ride.
All right, so we down the ride, right?
Yeah, it's been a while, but I'm back, like I never left. You up? Nobody was down to ride. Word to my mother and brother, they G'ing me. Clear that they never believed in me. Come around when I change up the scenery. If niggas was down to ride, would have been here since the very beginning. Seen that the struggle was real, the hustle was real, the reason I'm winning. They wasn't down to ride, everyone out for self. I'm cool with that. Creep to the top, stealth, keeping the wealth for myself. Oh, now they down to ride. Decline, no room for negative energy. No room for pretend to be. Chasing the dream, it seemed like I'm close to catching a dream. The flows in the choke. Can't even say that niggas is hating, but chasing the dreams will fuse the hope. Making it out of the hood, but keep it hood. Never forget where I came from. Real, I remain one. Wise kings, I became one. I'm on a mission with spitting, it's more of a story, less of a written. Mine's and yours, mine's I put in the force, it's truth, just listen. Back on my music shit, no longer making excuses shit. Buzz about to be ludicrous. DTV, I'm on that ludicrous. Been hot is exclusive, CYVV. Nice at painting pictures since I made NYC. You feel me? Now they calling them Rillz B. Keep doing tracks till they feel me. Never fake, always give them the real me. Since days of dawn blaze, the object is get rich. Clean money or quick flip this rap shit. Whatever I pick, go hard, never quit. If anything, I adapt and switch. This rap, I mastered it. Now look. Nobody was down to ride. Work with my mother and brother, they G'ing me. Good that they never believed in me. Come around when I change up the scenery. If niggas was down to ride, would have been here since the very beginning. Seen that the struggle was real, the hustle was real, the reason I win. They wasn't down to ride, everyone out for self. I'm cool with that. Creep to the top, stealth, creeping the wealth for myself. Oh, now they down to ride. Decline, no room for negative energy. No room for pretend to be. On my way to the guap, straight from the top. No chance in hell you niggas can stop it. I know I'm hot, you know I'm hot. Finna pop, don't need you watching. Come from the hood, been on them blocks, so you know that I know this a plot. Savage Goonie, run up a gun up, thinking that you gotta come up. Like I said, can't even say if they hating, but all of these moves I be making says I'ma make it. They say to invest in yourself, so investments is made for the payment. Do this for real. Told them the skills is real. These niggas thought I was playing. Told them I'm in the loop. I be with the shit. They only thinking of payment amazing. Facts though. I be with the goons at, but that's only half of the method. Mine's a terrible thing to waste. I'm using mine as a weapon. Repping wherever I'm stepping. Know that it's straight to the cash. No other direction, but different before self-reflection. That bag, give me that, cause it's time for collection. Resilience, oh, that's the comeback. You could call this the resurrection. Blessings on blessings. Take my profession so serious. No need for questioning. Second guessing it. Been on my shit. Been on my grind. I was just patient. Taking my time. Now I'm a climb. My time to shine. Nobody was down to ride. Worked with my mother and brother, they G'ing me. Clear that they never believed in me. Come around when I change up the scenery. If niggas was down to ride, would have been here since the very beginning. Seen that the struggle was real, the hustle was real, the reason I'm winning. They wasn't down to ride. Everyone out for self, I'm cool with that. Creep to the top, stealth, keeping the wealth for myself. Oh, now they down to ride. Decline, no room for negative energy. No room for pretend to be. Fucking up all of this energy. That's a fact. Live that SINY, you heard? Rillz in the back, cooling, crown on. They wasn't down to ride. It's Wise Kings though. Shout out to Kenny though. If niggas was down to ride, Staten Island, stand up, you heard? Now they down to ride, you heard? When it's lit, that's when it's time to ride, right? No, ride when it ain't lit.
All right, so they got a little taste of the new project right now, and what's the vibe of this new album that you're doing right now? Because it's not a mixtape, it's an album this time, right?
Well, yeah, it's definitely an album. The idea is to make something that has the energy of everything that's going on right now, but has my own energy in it, and it's also going to have significance later on, which is why I called it Timeless Volume 1.
All right, so...
I forgot a part of it. That's the main title, but it's thoughts and subconscious. That's the vibe. Things that's in back of your mind. You think about every day, but you don't really act on it. So things happen.
Hey.
Timeless. Timeless stuff right there.
All right, and what can they expect new from you on this project right here? Because this is what I was trying to explain to my son. This is like, what, your 6th or 7th album, or am I off?
Yeah, you're a little off. I say I have 3 kind of solid projects. This one would be more solid than other ones, simply because, like, I was dealing with my man's, he called himself Soundguard. If he see this on YouTube, he's gonna laugh.
Right.
But yeah, he called himself Soundguard. We be talking about music and stuff. And as far as doing music, he was like, rapping is one thing, but he was like, it's a science besides an art. So I was like, what do you mean? He's breaking it down. He's like, when you rap, you could be nice, but it's how you put the words to the beat. So as far as the beat tells you how to flow on a track. So sometimes a rapper will overwrite the song instead of like just making it simple. The beat makes it simple for you to make a song. It tells you.
It's art, the artistry.
Yeah, so you just gotta find your niche in the beat. It's telling you how to flow. You just gotta find your way as an artist to put it on the beat.
Tell me, have you ever been in that position where you overwritten for a song?
Yeah, I have been. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I used to sit down and write, like, I would just listen to the beat and just rap. Like, I'm just flowing to the beat. Like, I'm not listening to what the beat is saying to do.
Well, you gotta have an ear for that right there. See, I got
so
one of those
I'm training
ears.
my ear now. You feel what I'm saying? So just a little jewel I'm dropping as far as me doing new music. That's what's gonna be new to the rest of the projects, like my riding up the beat.
And tell us about these videos, because you have went above and beyond, you know what I'm saying, where we started at with the videos.
As far as like right now, I got 2 definite YouTube videos that I put out last year, and of course the one with you up there too. I got to get that on my channel. I mean, video.
I don't know. YouTube did some. I don't know what they did. They just went brick-brack on my channel. Just took everything off. So I'm working on totally new programming on there. I think that video is still there. Hopefully,
no, it is there. It's up there.
Okay.
But I want it on my channel. That's what I'm saying. So I need you to send me or give me a copy of the videos. I can put it on my channel as well as the other videos. But back to the videos, it's up there. You know, it got the old school Common beat made by, Kanye.
Right, I'm late. I thought that was original,
Nah, that's a already used beat from Common. That's the People's.
It's just inspiring, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? That's what made me write to it. Also, what made me write to it too was the fact that Jada and Jada killed that. Jada Kiss.
And see, I couldn't hear that song with Jada Kiss on it now that I heard you put your spin on it, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks, appreciate that.
It just wouldn't be, the same. Like,
the crazy thing is I got the swag from him. Because Common don't even rap like that on that beat.
Right, but you know what I'm saying?
Like,
it was the swag, it was the lyrics, it was the delivery, it was the, you know what I'm saying, the locations for the video. Like, I found it to be too short, but then some people might say it's too long, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you get a lot of that.
I just was expecting a little bit more, because once it starts, it pulls you in, and then it's like, do 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 do, and it's done. I'm like, what?
But yeah, man, you gotta like that's another thing. The cameraman, he was telling me, as well as the music dude, they both said the same thing. Can't have your stuff too long. People's attention span is like this.
And please shout out your cameraman because
30 Rock Films. Know what I mean? Nighttime.
he's very innovative and pioneering. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of stuff that I just wish I could do. You know what I'm saying? And he's doing it.
He just starting. Like he just starting out. He ain't even getting nowhere with it yet officially. Like he just starting this year.
Now, actually, is in Beholder, like who's watching it. That's why I wanted to try to upload your videos because I noticed certain things that is just not in the regular videos that you watch. So I see that he's trying to do new stuff. Yeah. Also, I noticed that like the videos are coinciding with each other. So it's almost like a visual story being told with each individual video.
Yeah, the crazy thing about that, like we wasn't even trying to do that. If you caught that, we wasn't even trying to do that. We was just regular, just shooting. It wasn't, oh, we're gonna do this and do that. And no, we ain't do none of that. We was just like, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna get a couple of things over here. It's B-roll. Gonna get you spitting, and I'm gonna chop it up as far as when it's done. I'm like, all right, let's go, let's do it.
So is it easier working on videos now than compared to when we did the, what was the name of that song there?
For the Rise.
All right, when we did the For the Rise, because we was trying to do so many locations on foot. We migrated everywhere.
Well, technically, we kind of did do the same thing. We just didn't do a lot of scenes. Like we did a lot of stuff, but he didn't put everything in there.
Right. Because it was just
so
like
we did do everything that we did. Me and my man, we did everything me and you did. Went around, searched different spots, and we gonna shoot here. Then we left there, shoot here. Catch B-roll as we go into the next spot. Yeah, we was doing all that.
Because For the Rise has a lot of just scenes that I just watch, and it just takes me back to that moment, especially with my nephews and my son. Like those parts.
Right. That was a good day too. Super Bowl Sunday. It was freezing.
Right, and we filmed all the way until that part where they pointing at the sun. People, they get the opposite of it and think that the sun was coming up, but actually the sun was coming down. You know what I'm saying?
Going down,
we specifically plant those shots right there. People don't know what goes into these videos, and it's very hard for me to direct the video and to videographer the video and film it at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like it's hard for y'all to know what I'm telling y'all, and then I'm holding the camera trying to make sure exactly what I'm trying to get.
Right.
I can pull across. So that's why I took a little break on doing videos. But once again, with your new project, this is a new decade. So hopefully you'll let me do a new video for you, and you can see where, as far as my skills and just my
Yeah, we could definitely work that out. Know what I mean? You just gotta let me know when you're available and I'll pop out. Just I popped out today.
Right. So I just gotta pick a definite song. You know what I'm saying? Because like For the Rise just completely stuck out. Like Life Goes On just completely stuck out, and I hate to just pat myself on the back, but you know, I told you the part in the store. There's no part like that in that video like that. Like it's just like butter. You know what I'm saying? Just like smooth, right. You hit the corner, the timing was right, you know what I'm saying? And it's almost the same thing with the For the Rise video. When we hit that playground and the kids was out there playing, and we didn't have no brawns out there, but they was playing like they was brawns out there. You know what I'm saying?
That's the whole message, to let them know that you can do whatever you put your mind to.
Right, and that part right there is just like smooth, because I caught you at the gate. We caught them like actually interacting the same time that we was filming. So I look forward to working with you again.
Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. That's a fact. I got some B-roll already caught my camera over there, so we could use that for the video that we shoot. Whatever.
So what was the good news well, should I say the great news since the last time you've been here?
I have my son.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my son. You feel me? My son, Junior, Cyril Brown Jr. Feel me?
All right. And
for those that know me, that's my
how
name.
is that
too.
working out? Like, is it a different experience from when your daughter was born? And
Yeah, it's a big difference because I actually get to be with him. I get to wake up with him, feed him, put him to sleep. He be wanting me, reaching for me and stuff like that. I missed all that with my daughter, so it's not like I wanted to miss it, and it's not like she forced this to happen. It's just the forces of nature. It's just how it goes.
things work out that way, but things is way much better now.
Yeah, I
Because-
see my daughter too now. She about to be 18.
Time goes fast. I remember when she was like 14 or something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She still was young.
It's crazy.
I'm still waiting on my interview with her, but
I don't know.
she's being featured on this new project also that you're doing.
Oh yeah. My daughter rap, y'all. If y'all didn't know, y'all know now. She rap, but she ain't no rapper like me. Like she don't want to do shows and.
She's not here to defend herself, so you can't even
I'm
say that
speaking
right
for
now.
her. I already spoke to her about it. I was like, yo, I want you to perform with me. I like the song that we got. You know what I'm saying? I think we should perform it. You'll be able to perform. She was like,
Cause the bug ain't bite her yet. You know what I'm saying? It gotta bite her. Then she
she's
has
shy.
to.
She don't like groups of people. Like, if to do something like that in front of a bunch of people, she ain't gonna do it. She already let me know.
How did you break that right there?
How did I break it? I just kept doing
Because
it.
I know you was an athlete and you used to crowds cheering and booing and whatever.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Whatever.
Me,
they
I
do.
just kept doing it. You know what I'm saying? And like for instance, me doing shows right now, I still get a little nervous because what I'm really worried about is people gonna feel the music. Like I know it's hot. I like the music myself personally. I'm not gonna get mad if nobody likes it, but I do worry about it because that's important.
So how's been the feedback that you've been getting?
Well,
You know?
with certain songs off the new project, I performed them a few times. Haven't been doing a lot of shows lately because, you know, my son. But when I do shows, people give me high fives. Yo, I'm really feeling that. That they be going along with the song while I'm performing. So it's different energy now.
Are you hypercritical of your work? Like if somebody was to say, I don't like that right there, would you just knock that down in the catalog and not perform it?
Oh,
or-
no, I'm fighting for that. I'm fighting for that. And I'm going to be like, why don't you like it? What's wrong with it? Tell me why you don't like it. If you can't tell me why you don't like it, then it sounds like it's hate.
Hey,
And that's what it just is. Like, I'm not saying you're a hater if you ever said this, but good music is good music, son.
but you got some people who they don't like Rillz or they don't like Cyril, you know what I'm saying? And then that over just shadows everything instead of concentrating on the talent and the music and the person, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's funny you say that. It's funny because I always tell people respect the song, but what the person is trying to do with the song first before you worry about technicalities. Like, for instance, if the song isn't mixed good, okay, you went to a bad studio. That don't need a bunch of negative comments. All you need to do is just let them know what needs to be done as far as that. Now, screw that. Let's get to what the song is about, what he's doing with the song. Is it relatable? Can you listen to it? Is it something that you've seen before you just be like, oh, that's trash? Because that's what people do now. If it ain't the boopity boopity boppity boopity boopity, it's trash.
So how do you avoid doing that same music, you know what I'm saying? Because I see a lot of artists, they step out of their boundaries and they step out of their lane and then they get into stuff that they know nothing about and it just looks awkward and it doesn't sound right. And then they wonder why nobody gravitates. Yeah, you know what's in style or so-called style, but that's not you. You know what I'm saying? How
Yeah.
do you avoid that as an artist?
The only way you can avoid it is basically knowing yourself, I feel like. Like, if you know who you are, for instance, use me for example. I know I'm not no killer. I don't have no gun. I don't do none of this stuff, none of that. So at the end of the day, when I write a song about it, I know that it's just a song. It's people that really think after
But do you have people that get confused with Rillz beats and Rillz beat music, you know, like the tempo of your music or the tempo of what you're speaking?
Nah.
And then see you in the streets like, yo, what up? Oh, shoot.
Well, man, it's always like that. Oh, yo, what's up? Even with people I don't know.
Right.
But, you know, well, as far as the music go, if they feeling it, they feeling it. That's all I could really say. If they not, they'll be like, yo, that song was alright, but you could do this and, you know, write it like this, or you should have did it like that. But that just gives me more energy to just keep going. Like, you know, it doesn't stop me from being me in the music.
So do you do drill music?
No.
Trap music?
No.
Mumble music?
No. Those are all the same music.
I know.
I just wanted to be clear. Those are all the same.
I didn't want to leave nobody out of my viewers, you know what I'm saying?
But you know the funny thing is that I want to try it just to see if I will get the recognition. And then if I don't get the recognition, now I know that people are hating. I'll say that. People are hating now because if I can do regular music, trying to do real music, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get back to the real thing. I forgot what I was talking about, but I remember now. But as far as me doing real music, people don't want to hear real music. Like, you know what I'm saying? They rather the drill, the trap, the this, because it's a vibe.
Right.
That's the vibe they want to feel right now. As far as the real, they're using the trap and the mumble and this to escape the real.
Do you think it's uplifting the industry, or do you think it's like going?
I'll just say it's good
steps
entertainment.
backwards?
It's good entertainment. Great entertainment. That's all it is.
So if your son grows up and then he comes home singing those lyrics and adapting to their adaptabilities, would you support him, or would you say, look here, come here, listen to this. This is from my time. This is Biggie. This is Tupac. This is Jay-Z.
Well, I'm gonna let him listen to what he want to listen to, but the whole goal is to not let him think that whatever he's listening to is who he is.
All right, now, drop them gems on him.
That's the goal. You gotta just recognize who you are. Don't try to be cool for your mans. Who is they? Like, what they gonna do for you when you in a tight jam? What have they done for you when you was in a tight jam?
Do you get a lot of support from your peers, or you get more support from family?
I get support from some peers, not all. I would like to have all of my peers support me, but
All right, well,
I'm letting them know. I would like to have all my peers support me.
rich or poor,
Doesn't matter. I don't need you to spend bread. Like, we could just keep it simple for right now.
yeah, a couple of words.
Share
text,
my
all right.
music posts. Even if you don't like it, share it. If you know me, you know I'm trying to get on, share it. That's all I'm asking for. I don't want you to spend no crazy bread. Another thing that's crazy, the sound guard dude I was telling you about,
Right.
he told me that I should put stuff on platform, right? Like, you know, iTunes, Spotify.
Right.
How am I going to put music on those if they're not even going to the free SoundCloud to just listen for free?
Right.
How am I going to put it on something where I'm trying to get money? Y'all not even trying to support the free. That don't make sense. I'm just saying.
That's why I originally heard the bulk of your music. That's why I got Stand Corrected. I thought you had at least 6 albums, because it was like 8 albums worth of songs over there.
Yeah, I had a few, I got a bunch of tracks, put it that way. Like, as I was working on becoming a musician, I had a bunch of tracks I worked on, like I said, just flowing, putting words to beats and stuff. And some of them sound good, but, you know, could have been better. But as far as now, like I said, I worked with my dude. He told me this is the way to go. I like it. You know what I'm saying? making
So
some new.
can you perform another little
Of
track?
course,
Because
of course.
time is kind of going right
Yeah,
here.
definitely
so
is.
What
It
track you
definitely
gonna do?
is.
Is this the snippet or is this?
Yeah,
are
we're
you
gonna do
saving the snippet.
We're gonna do the at the end.
All right.
Snippet.
Because that's one of my favorites right there. You know.
This goes into what I was just talking about. Don't be somebody you're not. Wasn't ready for the streets. You knew it'd be some next reason going in, cause you know you gotta exit. Gotta get the bag, gotta get to the method. Only thing left, cause them times getting desperate. Before you go in, complete switch up. Gotta ask yourself, is you a hood or a street? Gotta be real with yourself before you hit the block, before you fit the grip with your drip. Look in the mirror, be sure your decision nowadays. Niggas be snitching, plus niggas death wishing. Selfish, don't wanna see nobody else living. Same mission, all in this to win the same mission. And of course, we all going to the same prison where everybody's a chef. Welcome to Hell's Kitchen. See you when you come back home, that's well wishing. They ain't ring bells, it don't mean shit. Bells missing at the end. Everyone is just pretend. None of these niggas your friends. Sad when they find out at the end. Find out at the end? At the end. None of these niggas your friends. Everyone is just pretend. Sad when they find out at the end. Alright, DJ, drop that. Cut that.
Hey.
Yeah, a little snippet for y'all, you feel me?
And is that
At
to
the
somebody personal or is just that in broad, you know?
What you mean as far as that song?
Yeah.
That song was like, you know, just in general, like, you know, it's not for anybody particular.
Because it's just like a basic message, and unfortunately in 2020, it still would go over people's head. Like,
Nah, like, it's just like I said, man, people know stuff. They just choose not to acknowledge it. So I call it blissful ignorance, you know what I'm saying? Because ignorance is bliss.
all right now, I would like to get your opinion on the situation that occurred in LA with an up-and-coming rapper.
Pop Smoke?
Yes, you know.
What would you like to know as far as, like,
Does it change like your ambition or, you know, your drive to get there? Because he's on his way. He had his foot in the door. He was halfway through the door.
He was.
You know what I'm saying? And it's sad that he wasn't able to really, or maybe he did do what his purpose is here. But I would like to see him grow more, you know, as an artist. And it's like our best artists never get a chance to grow.
yeah, man, like, I kind of blame it on, like, the trying to be somebody that you're not.
But that's like-
if that's who he was, if he was gangster and all of this and all of that, then fine. You feel me? But if you really wasn't that and you was just in the gang or you just in the neighborhood and you just happen to be around these people, so now you're down with them, that's what's happening nowadays. Like, some people just get with people for protection. I don't know if that was his situation, but what did he really die for? That's what my question is too. I want to know.
I mean, he was rapping your home.
Yeah, he was up in Brooklyn, hard
And
body.
Canarsie, big
Yeah.
time. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
facts.
I think I know him from a little shorty out there. He actually was supposed to be on this show, but
Wow.
his status had boosted up. So sometimes people think when his status is up there like that, this is not the platform that they want to concentrate on. You know,
Man,
but
listen.
all platforms should concentrate on.
I'm getting on any platform I'm allowed on.
So he didn't make it here, and then now he can't make it here unless I get the hologram Pop Smoke to come out here. and do
Well, yeah,
something.
he definitely can't make it here. You're gonna have to pay some bread for that hologram.
You're right.
You have to pay some chips for that hologram.
Yeah, I might just stick with Whitney Houston and call it a day. Right.
So I'm crying. Yo. But nah, man. As far as Pop Smoke, man, Pop Smoke was young. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't believe this dude is really gone right now.
What is the vibe like in Brooklyn since this happened?
Well,
because
I'm in the Ville, you know what I'm saying, and people I be around is this one dude. Like, ever since he passed, he was definitely head detective. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how people be on Facebook and trying to figure out who did what and who was he with.
That's what I like about these modern days. Like, they go in like Matlock.
My man's was definitely one of them. You know what I mean? And basically, he was like, he always messed with him, but ever since he passed, he's been playing his music a whole lot. And it's just one person I'm talking about.
Right.
So imagine how many real Pop Smoke fans is out there, how much music is getting played, his views is going up, his followers is going up, everything is going up since he passed.
It's sad because even Michael Jackson made a couple of billions,
and he's been
after
dead.
He passed, you know.
He's been dead. How about Michael Jackson had a whole new case after he died years later?
What kind of case? Gucci case? Attache case?
No, rape case. Yeah, that series on what, Netflix? I think it was. Dave Chappelle was talking about it.
Oh, you know, it's.
He said it was horrible. HBO, horrible. They tried
Right.
to they try to get this.
There's
man.
almost like a double standard. Do you see how
Let the man rest in peace.
Bill Cosby immediately went to jail, but then you got others that just walk around. They got the walker. They get convicted, kick the walker to the side.
You talking about Big Hall?
Yeah.
Man, look, money talks, BS walks, man. You know how that go.
You know, if I can just sit down with him, I would just want to know why. Like, it's like the richest people that shouldn't have no problems bring more problems on themselves. And what example is you setting for poor people who have nothing? You expect them to go crazy and do stuff like that.
Well, look, at the end of the day, you got to think about it. When people are poor, like, they value their life different. When you rich, you don't give a sh. You know what I mean? You don't give a sh.
Ship, right?
You feel me? You don't give a sh. That's all I'm gonna say. Shh. So, they lifestyle is different when you have more money. You can do whatever you want to do. Like, who's gonna really stop you? Like,
What can, because this stuff ain't just start now. You know what I'm saying?
it's not.
What do you think can be done to not only just expose it, and it's not just with women, because what's the guy name? The muscle guy.
Oh my God.
And he was in the Friday movie.
Oh, Terry Crews?
All right. Okay. His situation, because there was a lot of flick-flack between men when he got filled up in front of his wife or whatever.
Oh, with the girl schools his butt or something like that?
I don't think it was a girl. I think it was a guy.
No, I heard it was a girl.
No, I think it was a guy.
Guy schools his butt?
Yeah.
Wow.
While he was standing there with his wife, and he did nothing. And then later, he just came and complained and said he was a part of the Me Too movement also. So
How do you stop it? Tell you the truth, people just gotta stop being crazy individuals with that stuff. Like, you gotta stop doing it. Like, it's you. Whoever's doing it, it's you. You can stop. Remember that slogan from
you could prevent forest fires.
Yeah.
That's
Only
for-
you can
but that's
prevent
for-
forest fires.
That's
You
what
feel me?
Smokey, you know what I'm saying?
Smokey Bear. You feel me? Only you can prevent forest fire. That's a fact. You started that, so you gotta end it.
So do you believe every story you hear? Because we got situations where somebody comes back at Rick James from like 30 years ago and said that he raped her at 15 when he's not here to defend himself, and so many years pass.
Nah, I can't believe that. Just like with Bill Cosby, since you brought him up. Remember that chick that looked like Mick Jagger?
Oh, yeah.
Why would Bill Cosby have to rape
She didn't look like that back in the day.
I don't care what she looked like. Why would he have to rape you? That's all I want to know.
I mean, it was different times. That's what people don't understand, where
Right.
women were put in those situations and it was just like normal. Like certain things that we
So
see.
you believe Bill Cosby raped that girl?
I don't know, but I do know it was a time when calling somebody a B or a hoe, you know what I'm saying, was just not normal. And then now, it's like they want you to call them that. Like, I'm not B, I'm not one. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Right.
The shit changed. Things change.
Right. So it's with the change in times to where maybe when they first started doing that, that was like the acceptable thing. Not saying it's a good thing to do, but, you know, this was what they was taught in that industry.
Yeah, basically. That's the only way they, like, it's crazy because, you know what makes it really messed up with females? Like, they have the assets that can get them certain places, like, you know.
Yeah, boom, bam, 36, 45, 42.
So once you come in somewhere and you got that pervert guy, you know what I'm saying? This is why I'm saying it has to stop with the person that's the pervert. Because it's like, you see this girl, you like, she look good. What you about to do for this job? What do you mean? She applied for the job. All you got to do is interview her, and if her credentials is right, that's all. If it's not, you worried about this.
Sleaze, right? The sleaze.
You feel me? You looking at that like, what you gonna do for this job? Like.
The sleaze when we live in a time where you have so many options. You can get a pillow, you can get whatever. Okay, they have a whole store.
Sex sells.
Right. The internet, you can order stuff. So it should never be that situation where somebody feels in jeopardy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? As an artist, what are some of the obstacles that you had to overcome, you know, in the industry?
Well, just like I said in the beginning of the interview, like doing shows is like, you know, that barrier of like seeing a bunch of people. Like even if you prepared for this show, you doing your thing, that little bit of adrenaline hits you. You know, that little bit. That I had to overcome that because it's like you can hear it in your voice, like if you're nervous.
People can tell.
Yeah, you can tell in your posture, in your voice.
Because even if your mom's with this, she'd be like, calm down, baby. It's going to be all right. Breathe. Right. You know what I'm saying?
So you see all them people, and then, you know, see me now, I just realized that I just got to get into my own world. Know the people is there, and boom, just come and do my thing. I don't care if they feel it or not. That's my energy now.
All right, now, and where's the next energy going to be at? You know what I'm saying? Where can they find you?
The next energy as far as a showcase, I haven't seen any. Not going to lie, I haven't seen any. But I'm going to get on it.
Since you've been coming to the show, have you done a lot way before?
Oh, yeah. I've been at Blackthorn more than one time. Blackthorn 51, that's in Queens, Elmhurst. I'm saying I've been there on different occasions with, you know, I went there one time for Shea Butter. I know you heard of him.
Yeah.
I went with him for his Coast to Coast mixtape performance. I recorded him. You know what I'm saying? I went there with him. Then I had a few shows with Power 105. I don't know if I told you that.
Nah. How did that go?
DJ Ramo. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? It was good. It was a dope experience. You know what I'm saying?
Because my original music partner, you were supposed to work with him also. DJ Jeevis.
Oh.
About to mess his name up over here, but that's my original.
Yeah, I remember Jeevis. Jeevis is the funny thing. Jeevis was the DJ for my cameraman's crew mixtape.
Oh yeah,
straight out of Brooklyn. Shout out to Jeevis.
Yeah, man. I don't think I heard that one yet, but
it's the almighty Jeevis. That's him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I still got that mixtape.
Actually, guess what? Before he even got to that point right there, you know what I'm saying? He had to get there. He had to start at house parties and those type of venues. But guess who was his crew? Okay. After a while, you know what I'm saying? It was like, forget about carrying the crates. We getting in the parties, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We skipping the line. We buy the DJ.
Party,
right. We got all the ladies in there. So, I mean,
that's a good look. Get in there with the DJ.
It's a good look, but, you know, in Brooklyn, things happen. It might be a shootout, it might be a fight, and then the party ends early, okay? And
Party
then,
done.
Right. Guess who's still out there trying to move crates and move turntables and stuff? The DJ and the crew. So
Yup.
it's like you're caught in a crossfire
That's
in
a
those
fact.
situations. Or you can't get a cab home, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I spoke about that on one of my songs. After drinking all night, and then you like, dang, I gotta go home.
Right. So it was fun while it lasted. That's why I advise anybody that's growing up and young, you ain't got to go out there and be wild or whatever, but just enjoy your peers, enjoy your times, you know what I'm saying? Especially school. Those people that you see in school, you'll never see them again after you graduate. You're lucky. Unless they're related to you or you live in the same building and neighborhood, you hardly never see those people again.
That's a fact. You might see them again though, going somewhere if y'all live in the same city. You might see them somewhere.
As well as high school, but college, they get big. So you need to keep up with them because your friend could be a Supreme Court justice. You know what I'm saying? And that same Supreme Court justice will remember sitting next to you and you maybe gave them an answer for homework or answer to a test. They never forget these
Or you
things.
had an extra $1 for them to get lunch.
Right. They got some butter crunch cookies off you.
Really? Got enough change for that milk. But yeah, man.
And do you see, I'm glad we went there. Do you see yourself giving back and doing like school performances and?
Yeah. Actually, I do. I do see that. I'm actually in works with somebody that's trying to do like community, like outreach type stuff. I'm gonna get her up here. I can get her up here.
Projectivity, positivity, whatever. Projectivity, excuse me with the whatever, but Projectivity is a good organization out here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know really what age brackets they work with, but they help mentor these kids with music and arts and TV and different things right there. So,
That's a good look.
yeah, you got to check them out, especially for your daughter. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what it is. If she can get around peers, because you remember growing up and your moms be like, come here, baby, sing that Jackson 5 song. Do that Sammy Davis dance.
Come on, Ma, why you want me to do this right now?
Right. It's different from when you're in the house and you busting the moves compared to now you got an audience and it's like,
Yeah.
So maybe it's gonna take that right there and just being around more people her age, like, that's hot right there. You know what I'm saying? She might just think you're hypercritical because you've been doing this for a while.
I only asked her one time. Like, for instance, the song that she gonna be on, I
heard that song. So is there gonna be a cleanup version of that?
Doubt it.
Because my son is supposed to do a track with you, and you can't have him. He cannot turn straight pirate on me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know me, son. I don't put no curses really in my bars. If I put it in there, it's just for it to fit.
This is the most I've heard you curse out of all of your projects. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm saying I put it in there just so it could fit. It's not because I want to curse. I can actually put something else.
So
I put that just cause.
let me ask you this one last question, family-wise. If when your son gets of age that he can recite your lyrics, would you feel offended if he just started reciting those curses, or would you be like, yeah, like a Master P?
A piece of me would feel a little way, but only because he said a curse. He's reciting my lyrics, so I'm very happy about that. Yes! But the fact that he cursed, I'm like, yo, bro, nah, you gotta.
But isn't it like really your fault because you put the curse in there?
Yeah, it's my fault.
All right.
But I'm gonna teach him. I'm gonna show him. Nah, you don't say that. You say, let it go by. Keep saying, let it go by again. Da-da-da. Break it up. When that curse come up, no, don't say that. Don't say that. Yeah. But I try not to put curses. So
this is the most, I swear, this is the most curses I've heard in that one song. That was it.
yeah.
But,
Yeah. Cause see, that song was more like you see how it says down the ride. Like at the end of the day, that's a real feeling in the back of your mind. Like when you go out with anything, who's gonna ride with me? I gotta go over here and do this. Who's gonna ride with me on the train?
But see,
Or
once
who's gonna
again,
ride?
you know what I'm saying? We have
So-
that thinking mind, but this next generation and the generation before that, you might say down the ride, and you might think like they getting shotgun. You know what I'm saying? You're
But
hitting
nah,
some
that's
corners
why-
or something, right?
But that's why I put it the way I put it, and let people understand what I meant by down the ride and what I want you to be down the ride for or with. You get what I'm saying?
All right now. And please let my viewers know, when did you get this flashy? Because you're out there blinding them. If I ain't have on shades and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
listen,
I might
man.
have to send you
New
medical
improvements. New improvements. That's all I can say, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Spicy Ice, you heard?
form. That's the name of the jeweler?
Yeah.
All right. How many more albums do you got in you?
I got as many more. But right now, I'm just working on this one project. I want to make it nice, solid, get it mastered, mixed, everything. I got a new studio. I like the sound that I make in the new studio. So once I get it mixed and mastered there, more projects could be made. I'm already working on something, actually. I'm working on a few different beats, but I ain't give it a title yet. I'm just making songs.
Okay, and please just let my viewers know, because we didn't talk about Wise King really at all in this interview, and that's a major part of your growth and your music and your everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Please just explain to them Wise King. The title is self-explanatory, but please explain to them what Wise Kings is about, and you know, what do you do? What are the different areas that Wise King is in?
Well, so far, Wise Kings is just, you know, rap right now. So it's Wise Kings music. But Wise Kings is going to be basically like, you know, it's going to have clothing line behind it. It's going to have, like, you know, website, Wise Kings Music, WKMG.com or something like that. I haven't figured the names out yet. But, you know, as far as Wise Kings, it's just being smart with your moves. Like, and having good music to guide you through it. Like, kings and queens out here, like, you know, having
Alright,
good,
so-
intelligent music. No ignorance.
Can you please shout out the Wise Kings? Are there, because it's Wise Kings, not Wise King.
Yeah,
right?
it's Wise Kings music group.
So is there any official Wise Kings that you need to shout out now that it's going to be on upcoming projects and you should look forward to them and book them for the studio over here?
Oh yeah,
Save you a trip.
Shout out to my bro Jono, know what I mean, Bville, know what I'm saying. Shout out to my daughter K Bands, she gonna be on the project. Jono, we working on some songs for a mixtape. He got a mixtape coming out. He said he wanted to come. I'm gonna bring him next time.
Yeah, line them up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Jono Best. His
I'm gonna send
project
that
is called
music.
Scribble Scrabble. I'm gonna play some of our joints that we did already later. If we
Yeah,
chill,
time
you
to
know.
send that music. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, we're gonna work something out.
And is there anybody you forgot because you left out your moms? You know,
Oh, Mom Dukes know what it is, man.
but you on TV, and you
Yeah,
sometimes
so
you have to
shout out
save
Mom
you a
Dookie.
slack, you know what
You
I'm
feel me? shout out Mama Rillz B. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my bro. Know what I mean? Cousin Swanky.
And
And 30 Rock Films. Don't forget Nighttime.
how's the support coming from that area that way?
Well, I get a lot of support from the people I be around in the Ville right now.
No, family-wise.
Family-wise?
Yes, specifically
Family-wise,
family-wise.
family is gonna be family. They gonna ride out, but they riding out more now because I'm making more like better music. Like the music always been good. They always like the way I sound, but it actually click better now. So I get a little bit of support.
Are they coming to the shows? Because it starts there first.
My moms was scheming on coming and surprising me at a show, but it's shambles stuff now.
All right. I mean, it's still not open. You don't have a set date or anything, so
Yeah.
she can't just pop up on you.
I mean, I do have a show coming. I think I have a show this month, March something. I gotta look at my Instagram again.
Yeah, please do.
And it's going to be in Garden 249 in the East, Wyona.
Is that Sticky Mike's? No, right?
No, I think it's just called Garden 249.
Because they changed the name up on...
It probably was something else. Because there used to be a spot that they used to just go down there and have dances and drinks and stuff.
Right.
I think food.
Right.
It's a backyard with outside.
Oh, that used to be the Ark at one time.
Oh, in the East?
Yeah. That was the second or third location right there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but that was maybe like 99, like those days. You know what I'm saying? Before even 2000s came in. I remember the courtyard out there. And
nah, but they got like a whole little like sit down
dance
setup.
floor area.
Oh, no,
here.
I don't know if it's it could be a dance floor.
Yeah.
It's like wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's the spot.
My first time going there, I got mistaken for Little John. But that happened. Lil John. Lil John. That happens a lot. You know what I'm saying?
What?
And sometimes it can be nerve-wracking because people think that you have that money or whatever, and that puts me in that Pop Smoke position. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to really be aware of your surroundings, or at least have people there that's watching your back there. You know what I'm saying?
Another thing that's good too. Can't be out here flashing all of this bread. If you get money, keep it to yourself, man. You know you got the money. The world don't need to see. Nobody's happy that you got money.
And guess what? Rich people, you wouldn't even know they was rich. You know why? Because they wear ripped up jeans, old Converse sneakers. Okay.
Whoever get to see this, they gonna laugh when they hear this statement. I used to play for Flames. Gerard Papa, the founder of Flames, retired lawyer, now basketball coach, still wears the same pants. He probably got mad different colors, different pairs, like different pairs of the pants.
Right.
But they the same color, same flame sweater, same sneakers.
Probably is lucky.
He's never changed his fit. Not once.
That's what rich people don't really like to spend money. You know what I'm saying? They use credit cards and they use stuff like that. You never see them go in their pocket and pull out one single dollar. Okay.
And if they do, it's for importance.
No, it's just they didn't even know they probably had $1 in their pocket and just pulling it out amazed like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So
that's a fact.
Any final words, because we want to get that last song in. When is this project expected to drop officially?
I want to say May.
May?
Yeah, end of May.
So we're going to hold you to that, and I'm going to hold you to the new videos. And
yeah, we're going to get all of that done, bro. You know I'm always with the feel me?
The ship right now. Because you can't say...
I'm saying like, shh, be quiet. I ain't say the rest of the word.
Shut your mouth, right? So,
yeah.
Is this the jam right here?
Yeah, this is it. Just remember, it's just the beginning. Shout out to my man, John.
All right.
Psych. R.P. CJB, right? The journey's long. Plenty of times when I wanted to quit, but I stayed to pursue. Had to be strong, had to commit, so I stuck to my grind, stayed to my roots. Still be the dog just to keep it legit, got that money on mine. This be the proof, been knew I could spit since the days of my youth. No talking, just big. No, this isn't a robbery. Probably, no, maybe it ought to be. Cause thoughts in my mind had me thinking like, damn, how me and my daughter gon' eat? By any means, I gotta go get it, not just cause I want it, but she gotta have. This for the past, you got a bag, if I get the bag. I was sitting, thinking of quitting, taking losses, now I'm winning. Just the beginning, just the beginning, been committing, steady blue, and I'm grinning. Just the beginning,
Just the beginning, I was sitting, thinking of quitting, taking losses, now I'm winning. Just the beginning, it's just the beginning, been committing, steady blue, and I'm grinning. It's just the beginning, just the beginning. Times of the essence. I got my mind on some blessings. Slowly but surely they coming my way, and I'm glad cause a nigga been stressing. Over the years still learning life lessons. After some L's, see my progression. Been on the chase for the paper cause I looked in the mirror and see my reflection. Looking immortal the way I be vamping out. All night of the way I be camping out, niggas be hating. Cramping my style, I don't care. Be with them G's cause I bees in them streets. Got my stand from the town, call home any place that I roam. Cause them G's what I frequent got clamps on the town. No need to flex, no need for G checks. And now that I see checks, all I'm seeing frowns. Don't wanna see me up, guess they love when the champion down. Guess I made it through stressful times, all the pain and strife. Little cards, I played them right. Never gave up in this game of life. I was sitting, thinking of quitting, taking losses, now I'm winning. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning, been committing, steady blue, and I'm grinning. It's just the beginning, just the beginning. I was sitting, thinking of quitting, taking losses, now I'm winning. It's just the beginning, it's just the beginning, been committing, steady blue, and I'm grinning. It's just the beginning, just the beginning. Yo, shout out to Staten Island, man. Everybody that's rapping, doing their thing, man. You heard? From New Brighton to Arlington, you heard? Everywhere. All my real G's out there, man. Keep holding it down, you know what I mean?
You gotta hit all the corners out here. You got New Brighton and Arlington is one straight shot down Richmond Terrace. You know what I'm saying?
The town, you know what I'm saying? Park Hill, Killer Hill, you feel me? Everywhere I've been at, y'all know how I be, man. Y'all know my vibes, man. Y'all know my body, right? It's all positivity.
All right. We will bring you back. Thank you for coming, my brother.
It's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure to be on Live That.
The veteran artist, my veteran guest here. I don't know, lately I had some rosters here, they might have you beat, you know what I'm saying, as far as appearances, but I think you still got the most shows for me.
Look, man, at the end of the day, I'm just trying to get in where I fit in, man, that's it.
All right, and on that note, I want to say, because this is Women's History Month, and the very next show we will be addressing that, so I want to say a happy Women's History Month, and go do your research on the pioneering women out there. Shout out to my aunt, all the females in my family, my daughters, my nieces, all the great women out there. My program director that just walked in here. You know what I'm saying? My twin.
Shout out to the director.
That's right. But look forward to that next show and
let me
more.
Give a few shout outs to some ladies out there, man. Let me give a definite shout out to Mom Dookie. Feel me? My moms. Shout out to my baby moms, my daughter's mother, feel me? Shout out to my son's mother, you know, her mother for giving her daughter birth to have my son, you know what I mean? And for me, I want to give a special shout out to my grandmother who's resting in peace. Her birthday's coming up next month. Happy Women's History Month to her.
All right. And please acknowledge any great woman. All women are great out there. We got to uplift them and hold them up. And until next time, I will see you here, Black Again, with your host, John Dreads. About to drop it, but